Weather radios right here, an important tool to keep you safe when severe storms strike. But there are other ways you can get weather ready. Meteorologist Jeff Last joins us now live from the National Weather Service office in Green Bay with more. Hi, Jeff. How you doing?
Hi. How you doing?
Real good. Tell us a little bit about how people can get prepared, Jeff. I mean, just this past weekend, we had an event in Oklahoma, Kansas, with tornadoes all the way up into Iowa. A weather radio is one way, right?
Yeah, certainly. It's one way of several that people should have so they're ready for severe weather. We're calling it a weather-ready Wisconsin, weather-ready nation. It's important to have multiple ways to get those warnings so that people can take protective action before the storms hit.
Now, when you talk about being weather-ready, does that entail a number of things, and what does it entail?
Well, sure. It entails making sure you know what to do when severe weather approaches. Have a safety plan at home and at work, and make sure that you practice it so that if the real storm hits, you're ready to go. Certainly having weather information, the weather radio, your local TV stations. Smartphones have applications now that you can get those warnings right to your phone in our mobile society. And share that information with your neighbors. Make sure they're weather ready too, so that as a community, we're prepared for severe weather.
Weather radios, some people remember the old weather radios where you couldn't really program them. Yeah. Now they have new technology, right?
Yeah, the weather radios that we have now allow people to program just the counties that they live in, so that when warnings are issued, they'll only hear those that are pertinent to their local area. It's a great tool, 24/7 weather information. 3 o'clock in the morning, severe weather strikes, the weather radio will go off and let you know there's a threat coming.
Yeah, it's a little bit about that threat too, because we've heard a lot about the fact that there's a little bit of a different way that the National Weather Service words things now, and they're really they're saying that may have saved lives just this past weekend. What do you think about that? Is that just in the test phase in some areas now, when they really emphasize the fact that lives could be lost because of a severe weather event?
Yeah, after the Joplin tornado last April, there was a need, after looking at and reviewing that storm, to emphasize the really big storms, so that people know that that a particular storm is very intense and perhaps catastrophic and deadly. So there's an experiment going on now in 5 Weather Service offices in the Central and Southern Plains that are using this enhanced wording to ensure that people understand the threat, the immediate threat, and that safety actions need to be taken to save their life.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting way they used it, and perhaps it did save some lives. So, Jeff, we're going to talk to you next hour or two. We're going to talk about the storm spotter classes and some other things, okay?
Excellent. Great.
See ya. And just a reminder, if severe weather moves into our area, you can receive text alerts on your phone. To sign up, there's a link in the Site Tools section at the bottom of fox11online.com. You can receive the county or counties you're interested in. Standard text messaging rates apply.